Hello StarCraft fans, this is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Kelazhur and Polt on Central Protocol. This is from Kings of the Craft. There's a link to Root Gaming TV in the top right here. Please go ahead and click on that and subscribe to them because they have awesome stuff. They have more VODs from their Kings of the Craft tournament, which is where this is from. And again, it's Root Gaming TV, and it's Root Gaming, so you know it's awesome. In the bottom right side of Central Protocol, we have the red Terran player. It is Polt, representing CM Storm. And in the bottom left of Central Protocol, we have the blue Terran player. It is Kelazhur, representing Team Root and Root Gaming overall. So this is our weekly TVT in conjunction with our PvP and ZVZ that I do every single week for those of you on the ladder who need to see these mirror matchups and figure out how to play, because that's kind of what this is all about. Refinery into barracks for Polt. Kelazhur, on the other hand, is also basically going refinery into barracks. Nothing too different here at all. As you can see in the production tab, they are fairly even on these grounds. We'll see who can get there first, whether it's a Reaper on Reaper battle or possibly just Marines. This is a map that people are not super fans of against Zerg just because these rocks and this debris is destructible and it walks right into your main base. But where it's a TVT, I think they're going to be okay with it. The wall is here anyway. I guess Kelazhur might be expecting some Marine attacks from the front, whereas they can't necessarily get through here very fast. Reapers can just kind of hop up, so I don't know why you would necessarily wall off here, although Polt's kind of doing the same thing. So we'll see if that actually comes into play here or not. Double refinery here from Polt, and same thing here from Kelazhur. Kelazhur's is actually a little bit earlier into the factory. We are going 1-1-1 here. True Destiny Cloud Fist build. Assuming we get a starport. I can't call that too soon, but it looks like that's where these players are headed. Both players getting Reapers, both players getting orbital commands and factories because it is a TVT. And there's a very solid build that works in this match that both players are likely to go for. Polt scouting out, going the absolutely wrong direction to find Kelazhur. Not a great feeling. Reaper on the way here too. And actually, it looks like Kelazhur's Reaper is going to go to the right place first. So 10 points to Kelazhur. Factory finishing for both of these players. We'll see if they go into starport or not. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Killing me. Reaper heads out and going the right way now. Okay, so Polt, Reaper versus Reaper, and there's the starport, and there's the starport. Yes, it is a true Destiny Cloud Fist Reaper versus Reaper action. Polt versus Kelazhur. Nobody really wants to die because losing a Reaper is a bad news, or a bad deal. KD8 charge thrown down, missing. Oh, and actually Kelazhur wins that battle. Gonna try to kill this SCV2, and he does. 2 kills on Kelazhur's Reaper. Oh, Hellion pops out. Run! Oh, doesn't run. Doesn't run fast enough. Ends up getting killed, and his body is thrown off the edge, and boof, so far, farther than he could jump. Another replacement Reaper for Polt is out. I'm not sure, and yes, Kelazhur has 2 as well. So both players going for these Reapers, trying to make something happen here. Hellion versus Hellion's a weird battle. I don't see that a lot. Reaper and Hellion versus Reaper and Hellion. KD8 charge, it's thrown kind of randomly and does not kill anything at all. Liberator on the way for Kelazhur. Is he going to make that one work? We will have to just see. Engineering Bay. 2 for our blue Terran player. And what on earth is our friend Polt doing? He's getting cloak. Oh, is he going Banshee? He might be going Banshee. There's no reason to get Cloaking Field if you're not. Tech Lab. Barracks with a reactor, so like a Marine take Banshee type play to try to take down Kelazhur. The Liberator mixed in, but guess what is very good against Liberators? Tanks. Tanks are great against Liberators. Trying to kill this wall with light units, not fantastic. Not a lot of DPS on these guys when they're attacking buildings, but you know what? Kelazhur is going to make it happen anyway. Sneaking the Liberator around back, trying to keep Polt's attention elsewhere. Is this going to work? Is he going to take down the supply depot? He does. He takes down the supply depot. The Liberator sets up defendable circle inside Polt's mineral line. Look out, Polt! Polt! Oh, the worker count. Boom, 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 boom. Finally running, but losing how many workers there? 7 workers have been killed. The Reaper got 1. KD8 charge knocking all of those SCVs back. And Kelazhur in a pretty good spot here. 25 to 20 harvesters. These Hellions are running free against stacked up SCVs. Yes, the Viking does take down the Liberator, but KD8 charge knocking everything back. Polt is just losing stuff, man. He doesn't have anything here at all. He has some Marines popping out. He has a Banshee on the way, but will she get here in time? A Raven was first. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake to go Raven first here by Polt because he could have used a Banshee. And actually, that Banshee is Kelazhur's. I'm a giant liar. Polt, oh boy, not looking good. All right, he's stabilized. He has stabilized. It's 28 to 14 harvesters, though. Kelazhur getting an expansion of his own. Has not lost any workers thus far. Okay, he has lost 2. Lost 2. That's okay. Another attack over there. Some Reaper action must have happened here to kill a couple things, but didn't do enough damage, I'd have to say, to actually make it worth it. Viking, not really patrolling, just maybe waiting for another Liberator to show up. Double mules being tossed on down. Mules are a good way to come back, but against another Terran who also has mules is not super efficient, I'd say. Tanks on the way. There's the Raven. Kelazhur getting his Raven after his first Banshee, I think. Yep, indeed it did. Where is the Banshee is the question. There's a Banshee. There's a Cyclone. So a Banshee-Cyclone mix here. Alright, here we go. Banshee Cyclone, friends forever. And does it have Cloak? It does have Cloak. Goodbye, SCV. Thanks for trying to make a wall, but that's not going to happen at all. There is a Viking here and a Raven. So not actually a good look. Not a good look for the Banshee at all. Getting chased down by the Viking and trying to hold the line, though, is the Cyclone. Can it kill the Viking? Yes! Kills the Viking. The Banshee lives with 20 hit points. 20 hit points. Cyclone took some hits from that turret, but it's definitely still alive. Gonna try to kill a worker here too. Yep, gets an SCV kill. Banshee, Cloak, move on in, and I think that might be game. It's gonna be very, very close after all. Ooh, the Cyclone does die because Cyclones die very, very fast. Here's the Cloak Banshee. What does Polt have on the way to deal with this? He has a Raven. He does have a Raven, and he has some Marines, but no Vikings, which is the problem. The Banshee, and that's it. A GG from Polt. Polt is defeated. Kelazhur's victorious, and Polt has left the game. Whoa, so I know it's been a couple short games recently, but I've been trying to find mirror matchups that are longer, and it's been kind of hard to do. So hopefully, with recent tournaments that have completed or are in the process of completing, they will release their replay packs. We'll get some good ones for you guys next week. But for now, this has been our weekly TVT. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty action-packed, I'd have to say. There was Reaper on Hellion action, Hellion on Hellion action. There was a Cyclone in this game. Auto turrets got thrown down, Ravens, Marines, Banshees. Yeah, pretty action-packed for just 6 minutes and 33 seconds, I'd have to say. So, if you like what you saw today, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe for Falcon Paladin, and to say thanks for another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Did my voice crack? That's embarrassing. Anyway, you can also find me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and you take care of yourself.